Good morning, people. I hope you is well. And good evening as well for some of you. So whatever time it is, hello. It's the afternoon for me. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want me to do is alright with me. Hello, everyone. Right. Jay, can you pose your question, please? Looks like he's thinking about you. Is Chris is heavy on Jay's mind. Is he coming back? Did you get him blocked? Or was it a lack of communication? Both. You did both. There's a lack of balance here. It's maybe you may be mirroring each other. A lack of action. Like there's no back and forth. You blocked him, did you? I came out the Page of Swords. Like a reversed. Unless he's going to text you, I don't see him like on social media or anything like that, or unless it's on. Yeah, there's a stuck energy. I feel like he would have done if it wasn't no block, because it is the Six of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Like it's slow. They don't know what direction to go into. They may be thinking about you. Yeah. They don't know like because it's a little bit unbalanced as well. Unsure of what to do with you. Yeah, I think he could be thinking about you if he's in your energy, but he doesn't know what to do. There's a lack here, so it's more of him maybe seeing like what you're up to, not knowing. I'm on early again, and you guys still come on even at this time of the morning. Not at the moment. He doesn't know how. Thank you, Hudson, for the lesson. I really appreciate it. He would like a change in that. So, guys, if you come in a room, can't be added anymore. Just have a little bit of patience. When the list goes down, you may get put on the list. Will you pass your job training next month? Will she pass the job training next month? I've had my haircut, guys. It's up here, a little bit up, sitting on my shoulders, which is nice. I like my hair shorter. I'm so in love with you. Will you pass your training next month? You could change that question to what you got to do to pass your training, so that you could. Night ones. You have to put more passion into it, more action. I guess it's something that you have to do. You may be doing something that you're not wanting to, like. It's like you just want to get on with the job, like, by the looks of things. There's something that you're going to struggle with it, if I'm being honest. She, with the Five of Cups, a little bit sad about something. But you could, like, I can see what's affecting it. It's like your energy towards it. Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands are reversed. So if you know have an idea, you can change that around, because it's Knight of Wands is reversed. So you can change the card because it's your energy here. You can change that around before the test comes, or whatever. I don't know what the work involves. I think you're going to be quite too relaxed with it. Too relaxed. See, you may have other things on your mind. May affect it. It's very strong competition. There's a lot of competition and drama, or like hard work. You might not. I'm only saying that because it's reversed, but it's up to you. I can see you can pass it with the cards, but with them being reversed, there's something that maybe you need to put more, like, more desire towards it. Maybe you haven't got, like, there's enough desire, or there's something that the devil as well. there's codependencies. I don't know if you don't like to be codependent on other situations and not ask for help. You like to do it by yourself. Um, and you don't want to. If you get stuck in some areas, don't be too shy to ask like help, because I think that could be a situation where it could affect it. But I can see that you could, but there's something that may get in the way of you passing it. Does that make sense? With the devil reverse and the five of cups, a little bit of sadness there. But I can see that you could, but there's something that like definitely with competition, like it's quite hard. So I don't know if you you're very codependent on yourself, wanting to do it by yourself, or don't like asking for help for the training. And I think that you will if you do that. I think they're expecting very high standards in that. Or there's a few people going for like a job or something like that. You think about getting your hair cut? I mean, I don't mind my hair long. It's just in the summer, it does my head in. Marie, can you pause, please? Will you meet someone soon that will be a great person? You got two of swords. Two of swords. So uncertainty. You can't see clearly at the moment. You are bringing someone in. You're going to have someone very passionate, a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. They're coming in to heal, so it might be short lived. Will they be good? They will be good, but you're going to be indecisive about them. They're coming in for a lesson, and for healing. Well, you're going to have a lot of passion of this. They're even going to be I think the strong air sign, a Gemini, stands out a lot. Or Aquarius. Right. So yeah, they're coming in, they're good, but you may have some lessons with this person, or they're going to be healing a past trauma or hurt. It may come out of the blue. You're going to be quite very indecisive about them. Hi, Liz. How are you? I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want me to do. Who's next, please? I can't get that song out of my head. We like Tina Turner, don't we? Soon. Pause, please. I wait for you to pause. I've just done that reading. process above, or what's going on in your connection with Patrick in contact. Is it slow at the moment? Is the connection slow? They're coming out in the open or something. They could be expressing something that they've been keeping to themselves. Yeah, they've been keeping something to themselves, holding back. Can everyone make sure you're up to date with the live, please? Yeah, they're going to be expressing their emotions. They're holding those emotions closely to the chest. Here, I can see the Knight of Cups expressing. They're being a little bit confused at the moment. Coming out of that state of confusion, how to express. So expect some them telling you how they feel. There may be some doubt of like whether they're good enough as well. And yeah, so they're coming in with the Knight of Cups, or they're in the Knight of Cups energy, a little bit slow with and expressing there may be a date or something called with you. You're welcome. When will you get a job? Do you do your job search online? You're going to see something that stands out. Have you been applying 1, 2, 3, maybe in 4 months or 4 weeks, roughly? Yeah, you're very detached. Looking at that. So you seem to be a little bit overwhelmed at the moment with emotion. You feel like you're not being seen. I don't see anything before the 4 weeks or 4 months. It'd be like maybe after the 4 weeks or after the 4 months. But look out for an air sign. They may come across your is it how you call it, a resume? Because I don't think you're from England, so it won't be a CV, a resume, or whatever you call it. So there may be someone looking through your resume, and you tend to be you seem to be a little bit stressed and worried. I do feel like someone will be taking a leap of faith with you, especially online. Look at your resume again. Look at it again. Match it to the jobs that match it. You have to have a resume to match every type of job. So you don't have a resume that if you're a caterer or something like that, and then you go apply for a doctor's job, you won't put all that on it, will you? So you need to match it to the type that you go for. And in the job description, put something that matches in your about yourself. Put in resume what you say about yourself that matches the job description. And buzzwords that you use as well. Tatiana, can you pause, please? Who and what energy? How are you? I hope you're well. I'm in limbo at the moment. I don't know what to do. And I mean with me in general. I'm a little bit like, do I do it? I'm like, it's because I don't know what the outcome would be. If I go ahead and do it. If I knew what would happen, then I would go ahead and do it. I feel like restrained. I feel like I'm restricted. It's because of my own fears, I guess. I don't like the unknown. I wish my channel could take off more, though. I do wish it could grow bigger, and then I could do this more. That's what I want to do. It just needs to. Right. Who and what energy? You're in your head a little bit. You're telling yourself some stories here. The Seven of Swords. To me, Seven of Swords reverse. It's like someone getting a little bit paranoid or telling them they're in the head here, Tatiana, lying to themselves. Can't see something clearly here. They can't they're not getting answers. They're not getting answers, so they tell themselves stories. Are you in Aries? It's about a commitment. It's about a commitment, a spiritual connection. Yeah, like this person does make you happy at times. Hi, Alpha, how are you? I saw that someone feels left out. Do you have someone who's passed away? Do you have someone that passed away? Yes, and hands. The Hangman. Someone's looking at you differently. Are you looking at them differently? In a new light. It is a standstill. This connection. If you're thinking about this person, there's a standstill. Yeah. But you're in your head, like this is the time. This is the time to sit around and think about what you're doing. While there's a pause. Did you know your aunt? Oh, did you know your aunt well? I'm not seeing them come forward. Because I keep getting drawn to that card there. I don't know if you do this with this card because it's good. It stares to like, but I'm drawn to it. Would you be the type of person to give you support when it comes to what's going on in your life? She wants you to be happy. Cancer. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I can keep drawn to it. The wanting you to be happy because he's got a smile on his face, and like, so the wanting you just, I can't get my words. I want you to just to be happy. Look at the situation differently as well. It may not be what you see it is. It may not be what it seems to be with this connection. I feel like I don't know if there was if there's misunderstandings, or you're seeing that you think there's a misunderstanding, and it's not what you think it is. Look at the situation differently. And they're wanting you to be happy. There's a standstill with a connection. You're seeing something that you're creating stories in your head, and it's not what you're thinking. You're thinking the worst case scenarios. There is a pause with that connection. There's a pause, and I don't know what you're seeing. And you may be seeing things that like it's better than you think it's better than you think it is, and it's not what you're thinking. A Pisces or a Taurus. Tom, can you pause, please? Hello, is it me you're looking for? Freaky. It's while your ex-boyfriend is spying on you every day and standing near your home. One thing doing it online, but standing next to your home is another thing. Why is Rita's ex standing stalking them? Do you feel a little bit threatened, Rita? Do you feel a little bit threatened and scared? Are you okay that he's doing that? I would write down the days that he's there and what time he's there. Write down what when he's there and the dates and everything. Maybe if you can take like a picture like showing that he's near your home, get evidence and everything, and maybe like if he moves closer or does anything, and then you could like get the police involved if you feel if he's threatening more. But get evidence. He might not do anything if he hasn't done anything physical yet. If he's just standing there. Why is he standing there? He's not moved on from the connection. He's not moved on. He does want things to be better, like as they were before. He hasn't moved on with the Eight of Cups. He's not happy that you've moved on or trying to. is a little bit unstable as well. He's hoping that you could work at it. He's hoping that you can work at it, like trying to. And he's lost like hope. I'm not seeing him doing anything dramatic or anything like that. I think he just like hasn't. He struggled to move on with you. You're welcome. Just keep a note of what he's doing and the times and the. Lovely, can you pause, please? As everyone in England, everyone's getting their GCSEs. I wonder if it's the same in other places as well, like their results, school results. When do they get their results? I don't know. It's like school leavers, it's 16 to 17-year-olds, or like college leavers. So where are things headed for you and DF in love? Have I missed someone out? So it's hot first, isn't it, then Queen? It started out great, but last few days it's been. I don't know who's next. It's Hot Sun next, isn't it? You next, isn't it? I'm so in love with you. Can you make sure that you post when it's your turn? Because otherwise, this woman here will get all confused. You think that woman that he was talking to asked another chance, and that's why he's being weird towards me. It's my fault. What is Felix's intentions toward you? When women find out that someone's trying to get in, like they sounds like a sneaky. It sounds like a little bit sneaky. Like, or someone's after him. Like, I better like get in the way of this. What are his feelings, intentions, and next actions? He does have a lot of passion, but he's keeping that back at the moment. He does have a lot of passion, but he's holding that back. So do you know there's definitely another person involved? Because the Knight of Wands can be a player type. Well, not a play. Well, it is a player, but if you like what you just said about the other person, it could be that as well. But he does have a passion and desires toward you, and keeping that to himself. Yeah, he's holding back. If what you said about the other person, maybe he's waiting to see what happens with her, because he does like you. He does like you. I'm getting a little bit confused with what did you say about that woman. She asked for another. You thinking that she is? He does like you. He likes you a lot. With the Ace of Cups, he's holding back. To make a decision here. There's a lot of attraction. There is emotions there toward you. Wanting a new beginning, but he's quite defensive as well. Like he's trying to protect himself. He does like you, but he's making a choice here and making a decision with the Two of Wands. There's a lot of attraction. Like he may actually take a risk. It'd be interesting to see about that other person. So there is love there. There is attraction. Do you think that maybe that he's holding back to see what happens with that other girl? Because he definitely likes her. There's definitely romance there. There's definitely attraction, but he's holding that back. Got his walls up as well. He's very fond of you. You're welcome. Thank you for the listen, Val. I really appreciate it. I had a dream about I was fighting. I had a dream about a ghost in someone's house the other night, and I could feel the coldness on me when I was standing in a car and I was helping someone in this house about this person who passed, and it was to do with a knife, and the energy was in the corner of the room, and I was trying to get rid of the spirit, and I could feel it on me. It was really cold. I was kind of getting attacked. I was growling. It's not funny. I was I wonder if I was talking in my sleep because I was defending the home in my sleep. Crazy. It started out great, but the last few days it's been distant. He's been distant and cold. I see he's been spying on you, but we both play stand up. Join the club, Queen. Join the club. You want to be careful that that doesn't stick like that, and you don't get used to the standoffish. Good morning, Vietnam. I think when people do that distant and cold, it's because they get into the head a little bit, and they get a little bit scared, and so they pull back. And because they don't know where they stand with the person, and then the other person does the same thing, and then it's like a mirror or mirror. I love the way the Americans say mirror, mirror. Where will the outcome lead to? No, I'm just chirping to myself. This connection is a past life connection. Are you going to be talking? There's going to be some reminiscing. You're going to be talking a lot, I think, about your past situations. He doesn't know what to say to you. You're going to get some communication, but he doesn't know how to express this past situations. They may be like affecting the connection. He would talk to you until you fall asleep. I think this past situation is coming up either with you or with him, and he doesn't know how to deal with it, or like it affects the connection. There's going to be more communication, but doesn't know how to express it. I'm not saying he's not still with someone, but like maybe a past hurt he's had, a past hurt that's coming up in like he doesn't know how to deal with a past situation, like how it affects him. So I don't think it's like it's that. I just don't like it's coming into this connection. Probably why it goes hot and cold. He's not happy about something. It's coming up. He wants to express something to you about a past situation and he doesn't know how to explain it. And it's about maybe like him not being happy, and it's like family and stuff, or like a past. He does have a lot of passion and a lot of desires. It's just that because it's coming up, it may be reminiscing, it may be remembering a past situation. And I think he will discuss it, but he's struggling to express that. Figuring out what to say to you. He feels a little overwhelmed about it. But yeah, I think that he wants to. You're welcome. Where are things headed for you and DF in love? Good morning. Hello, Shania. How are you? Hello, June. Where are things headed for you and DF in love? Someone's a little bit defensive. Let me see what other card comes out. We've got the wall up. Going through trying to release a lot of stress. Are you going through a hard time? Oh, my back. It's coming to an end, whatever it is. Someone may be stressed about the home. The 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. They need to let go of a lot of stress. A lot of like burdens in this connection, or something around them or around you is affecting. Maybe could affect the connection. Someone could be just worn out, or they're thinking too much. They need to let that go. So maybe that the feeling, to tell you the truth, I wasn't picking up their defenses toward you, unless I'm wrong. I am picking up that they defending the connection. I'm not sure about that. Like, are they trying to defend you and not defenses towards you? We've got the walls up. Yeah, there's a lot of responsibilities. You may not know it. I don't think you know that maybe he defends you. Bonjour, French. What a Frenchman's next action towards you? I used to have a French guy coming here on my other channel. And he used to have a crush on it. someone who works in the shop, and he was like, "Does she like me?" I've lost half my subscribers. Can't even get on my other channel. Can you imagine, like, I got attacked in my dream by a spirit, and I could feel the air up, like, was really, I woke up really around my face, like a whirlwind around my face. It was so cold. I was trying to help someone in their house. I was in someone's home in my dream, and I was like walking around the home, and I stood in the corner, and that's where the spirit was. And then I tried to get rid of it, and then I could feel the coldness while I was asleep. It was a woman. She showed me a household appliance that you butter with, that you use to cut something with. What's the French next action towards you? Ah, it must be love, 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 nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Anyway, you got the lovers. It's a love connection. It's going to be romantic. And you're going to be spending, maybe like you're going to be connecting a lot together. Romantic. French are romantic, right? King of Wands. He has a lack of confidence though. Is he a fire sign or is he an air sign? Um, it's hard for someone to move forward. They get into the head a lot. Here, it gets into his head a little bit. Trying to move forward. So there's going to be maybe a little bit of romance. He feels like there's a strong attraction. You were guided to this person. He will move, but he struggles. Like he will move forward, but he gets into his head a little bit. It might be if you're from like overseas. It might be spirit. You were like guided toward this person with the angel there. I don't know how you met or online or something. Like I don't know if it was accident. Like you were like how you met. Yeah. There was an attraction there. They're going to be helping you spiritually. This person. They're like romantic. Like going to be helping you or helping each other. Oh, my leg. They call me Yellow Mellow. May you have a love reading. You may. If you pass a heart lion, you will be on the list. But there's quite a list if you got patience. Right. I don't remember Jamie. May you have a love reading. Looking for Yellow Mela. I'll have to say this, you have to post a heart, otherwise they wouldn't put you on. Are you dealing with Leo? Or you're unhappy about something? You're not getting clarity on the situation? Yellow Mela. You're unhappy about something. Someone not coming forward, no clarity. The King of Pentacles reversed. They're not putting effort into something. It's pissing you off, this, isn't it? There's a past situation that you weren't happy about. With the six of cups reverse, the past situation that you weren't happy about, because they're not making a move. Everyone gets six. I mean, everyone gets three cards. Three cards. It wouldn't be fair if I give you extra cards. I do feel like this person wasn't honest with you. They caused a little bit of stress. There seemed to be like something in the past that you weren't happy about that's been brought up. It's about your past. I don't know. They didn't give it a lot of attention, or they weren't putting a lot of effort in. Camilla, can you pause, please? I have to say these readings are a snippet, and I have to get through a lot of people. Are you and your new Gemini done for good? It's Camilla and a new Gemini done for good. I saw the Ten of Swords there. A lot of immaturity, a lack of emotions, gone a little bit cold. They're letting go, not holding on so much. I don't think it is over for good, but for at the meantime, you could be an option as well. I don't think it's completely over, but it is for now. You do have the Ten of Pentacles, so I don't know if there was someone else, or I don't think it's over just yet, but it is for now. And the Ten of Pentacles is about stability and building something on what you had. Lisa. Ten of Pentacles. I need a playlist, so I can like have music in my ear while I'll do all this. Cause it's too quiet. I can't put the TV on because it affects the Wi-Fi. Hi Martinez, how are you? What's coming in your love life? I did, didn't I? I was told to. He said, Joanne, get up, go downstairs, and get on that now. There's another list as well, Martinez. What's coming in your love life? Pumpa, stick it up your jumper. You've been a little bit left out on cold, or someone wants to be brought out from the cold. We'll close the list for now, guys, because there's 100 people in the room. 5 of Pentacles. So someone is wanting to be brought out from the cold. I've got a question for you. I bet you haven't. I'll be surprised if you've seen this film. I'll be quite shocked. Has anyone here seen? Well, I'll tell you what the film is when I remember what it's called. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, someone is not making the effort into a situation. They want someone to go quite quickly in a connection. They want them to move quite quickly. Yeah, and it's going really slow. They want to speed up, and they're feeling a little bit left out as well. They want them to be expressive towards you, or you towards them. That's the film I'm thinking about. Clockwork Orange. If any of you said to me that you've seen Clockwork Orange, I'd be quite surprised. It's an interesting film. It's from the 70s, and the dude that directed The Shining, he got it took off the shelves because it was too violent, and his family and all his family got targeted, so he had to take it off the shelves. But when he passed away in 2000, it's a good movie, good book, good, isn't it? I watched it then. I'm quite surprised but I haven't seen it in a long time. So when he passed away, they put it. Is it your turn? It is your turn. You saw it years ago. It's not a type of thriller that would be like fast paced or anything like that, is it? It's not like that will keep the and it's kind of like slow paced. I watched it because they said it was back then when I was in my early 30s, early 20s. Yeah, you'll be on the list, Candice. He was an interesting character, wasn't he? The one that murdered and did the other stuff with the guy with the cane and that interesting character. Can we have a Candice on it as well, please? Because I think that's saw them. Why hasn't your guy called you? When will we see each other again? He's upset about something. I like this deck because it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. I'll tell you why it reminds me of Wizard of Oz. You know those gold. I think it's the second one. The ride on roller skates, well, not roller skates, but the roller things, and they're all like, I don't know, it just reminds me of like robotic. But anyway, someone's upset, Mira. They're upset. They're the last person, so if they can stick around, I think I will remember. Someone's getting a little bit impatient. He's not mad, he's upset. Things are not going to plan. It's not going how he wants it to go. Or like he's not. It may not even be you. It could be a situation that's not going to plan with him. Like he's trying to like things are going really slow, and investing it in something. It's getting a little bit impatient. sometimes people like on here, not just my channel, but when they see things like this, they think, "Oh, he's upset," and that. And sometimes it might not just be might not be about you. It could be about what's going about at work or at home, and that like affects the connection in that way. It might not be you yourself. He's kind of stuck as well. He doesn't know what to do about it, and he's a little bit upset. If you have to think, does this resonate with me? Like with it being about you. If it's not about you, then it's about a situation that he's doing by himself. If it resonates with you, then take it. Like with like, if I done something wrong, yeah. There is some sadness. Yeah, there's a lot going on for him. He seems to be very busy, and it's a little bit sad there. Are you off now? Thank you for your for your help. I really appreciate it. I might be starting to become on earlier more times now. Anyway, for a while, 11:11. What did Taurus think about you after you told him about the conversation you had with his mother? What will they say Monday at school? What did Horace think about after you told him about the conversation you had with his mother? Look at this. I'm guessing you, his mother, and him. Was it a good conversation? Like, were you praising him? Be very kind. If it was really good, I feel like he feels like he's got a lot of attention. That he's got his man by his side, his girl by his side. He's liking the attention. Is it? This sounds rude, but is he your mummy's boy? Is he your mummy's boy? Does he get on really well with his mum? Now it makes sense because the devil here, the toxic, is there's some sort of a situation where it could be you doing too much. Like it's like you're obsessive. Are you going to spend too much time on your project? With the devil there, like with the little fire thing there, like it only works when you fuel the fire, well you fuel it, and it only gets a little bit upset when you put too much into it. So there's something about being a little bit like obsessive. I don't know if his mum is a little bit like wants to be involved too much. That sounds rude. I don't like. I mean, he loves his mum. He likes his mum being there, but I don't know if that's that. With the devil there, and three of clubs, like three's a crowd. Do you think that she was expecting to be a part of it? Because I'm not getting the full, like I'm only getting a little bit of the picture. Because she's like, there's a couple here, and then there's like it's like almost like a third wheel. Did he say on the lines like she's only trying to help? She's only like she wants to be like she wants to be helpful, and she's my mother, and or vice versa. Because someone's coming up as the Queen of Wands reversed. It's possible with the Queen of Wands reversed and the devil like being a little too much. Like it's possible because someone's coming out as the Queen of Wands a little bit pushy, a little bit bossy, a little bit like too much. But I still feel like he has a lot of love for you, and like and a lot of attraction. I think that you're going to be able to show him your point of view. I think he's going to see your point of view though with the Hangman, how you see it. I do feel like there is a little bit of like a third wheel type of. Yeah, I feel like that. I do feel like the Queen of Wands at a reverse is like seeing someone like with the devil next to it. It's like obsessive behaviors. Like he if he's the only son, like she needs to be there all the time. I think it could be stuck in the middle at the same time between he wants to do right by you, but he wants to do right by his mum as well. So I feel like he could feel like he's stuck in the middle with it. With literally in that card, he was in the middle between the both of you. So he may want to please both. He was more for you though than like it's his mother, isn't it? He wants to like be the best. Like he doesn't want to upset his mum, but you're his partner. You had the Hangman, saw the Hangman, so I feel like he will see your point of view, but he doesn't want to upset his mum. What else could be the next actions for you? So, is that the full list after Candice? What else could be the next actions for you? Secrets. Things coming out in the open, expressing. There's going to be expressing a lot of emotions here, coming out in the open, being mature about what they want to say. Love. Yeah. Is that an updated list, Alpha? Because I know there's Candice, isn't there? So they're waiting to express their emotions. But they're waiting for the time is right. New beginnings as well. They're waiting for things to be more clear for you. Emily S. It's not really secrets, like it's more like expressing what they're keeping to themselves, like emotions. You're the King of Cups, so it's not like something that they're not telling you, like I don't know, the cheating or anything like that. It's just like what expressing their love, the King of Cups, or they want to express something to you. I need some music. Near future for you and Jane. Someone's going to be expressing their emotions. A new cycle coming. Look at this. Someone's coming in forward with the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Coming in with a little bit of romance here. They're dropping down their barriers as well for you. as well. A little bit of flirting, being a little bit sensitive with you here. It's good. Slowly though. Slowly. Wide open. It's only. I would have just started by now though. I would have been just coming on. It's nearly 9 minutes past 5. You're welcome. What is currently going on with Rebecca, Pisces, and Javier? Is this the half sister? It's 9 now. So you're gonna be there's secrecy, there's hidden shit happening here. You're gonna be there's. Are they doing it? Are they going to sneak up on them with this situation because they're not going to be expecting something? Someone's not expecting. They're going to be feeling it in the moon. Secrecy, and they're acting quite defensive. They're going to be like doing things in secret, not let only a certain amount of people are going to find out what they're up to. So there's a little bit of hush hush. So they're keeping a lot of people aware. They're doing things in secret, in the dark. Beware of something. They're planning something. They're staying away from stuff, social media and everything. And also they're going to get some bad news. I'm not laughing, but they probably deserve it. So they're going to get some bad news as well. They're very sneaky. The King of Pentacles. They're quite defensive. Like pushing people around them away. They're trying to cut down their circle of friends. They're making the circle quite small. I expect either they're gonna get some bad news, with the Three of Cups there. They don't know it, or they're moving in the dark. They're keeping things quite quiet, so watch out for that. They're going to be very sneaky with the Queen of Swords. So they doing something, or they got bad news. So I would look out for that, Alpha. They're not happy. A lot of confusion. The sneaky behavior as well. How sneaky behavior. The Emperor a reverse. They're gonna get some legal. Is Gemini your future husband? You're welcome. Is Gemini Star's future husband? He's very passionate about you. He's got a lot of attraction, finds you attractive. He's trying to balance the situation with you out, so it's balance. I mean, you got a lot of passion and a lot of attraction with this person coming. I'm not seeing a future husband just yet. It could be with a lot of passion, and it's very balanced. But you got the lovers reverse, so it's very sexual as well. Or it can be. So it could be leading towards that. It's going but not in the future, but not at the moment, like the next 6 months or anything like that. It's starting off very passionate and a lot of attraction first. It's trying to be a little bit balanced. Maybe in the future with the two of cups. He's distant, is he? What are your boyfriend? What's SARS? Boyfriend J can't be into next actions. He's making up his mind on what path to go down or what to do. Choices. I'd like to take like action and stuff. There's a cycle that he's gone through that he's trying to like decide. Someone is got like walking away from a situation. That could be like the way he's thinking as well. He needs to stop thinking negatively, walk away from that. And there is a new cycle happening with this person. They're in the head a little bit. He's traveling. Yeah, he seems to be a little bit busy with the film. Oh, yeah. So there's a new cycle coming with this person with the world, and like choices as well. So I think that's a lot on his mind at the moment, rather than the connection. I don't see much action. Not much action. Like just making choices. He's too much in his head. Amy, can you pause, please? You're welcome. Where are you traveling to when you go to the wedding? What country are you traveling to? What's coming? What to expect? Well, in Canada. I was expecting you to go somewhere like Europe or something like that. I'd go to Canada. I bet it's nice. Someone is like busy a lot, so they have work, don't they? They work, or you both work, and they're like, right, there's my bird, right, and there's my work. I have to make both happy. So that's what's happening. They're like, who do I please the most? The devil. So they may be doing a lot of work. They need to let go of a lot of to balance both of them out, work and you. There, there is going to go a little bit slow with the communication, but they know that they have to do both balance. Like see the two ones. You see how one's glowing than the other. The coin one coin is glowing than the other. So they know they have to like please both. Then they need the job right and they need the girlfriend, and they have to like maybe one of them's getting more than the other. So they have to release a lot of toxicity. You'll be busy. Still gonna be investing though. I don't think there's going to be a need for. I thought it was him that's going to be busy. Uh, so there's a need for balancing out the both. I think that there is going to be communication, but little. Still investing though. Very busy. He will be. I want a wedding, right? I'm not a dress person. I fucking wore a dress at a wedding once. I look like a lady, I did. It was strange, but true. What? What is into keeping from you? He doesn't show much interest in our conversation or any effort. Find things that he likes talking about. he's healing something. He's a little bit unbalanced emotionally. Her temperance reversed. He could be trying to get his work up and running. Like he's trying to get his finances settled, or like because he's the King of Pentacles, so he may be working really hard and trying to get that all good. Yeah, he's thinking about a past situation he's trying to mend. He's not happy that something happened in the past. It's been brought up. I don't think I think he maybe ask about a past situation, or find out about a past. He's trying to heal. He's thinking about it a lot. That upset him. It could be a little bit. I'm not seeing romance, but maybe finances, but something in the past that he's thinking about. You can always ask if everything's all right with his work, because it's on his mind. It could be a past romance. It's online as well. A good penny pose, please. It could be online. Can you post Magoo or Melody General? You're needing clarity on something. Someone wasn't being honest with you. You don't know the truth about something, or wanting the truth. Yeah, you're looking at all areas of your life at the moment. You're judging what to do. Like you don't know where to go. This is about romance as well. So maybe you're a little bit scared of expressing the Knight of Cups. What to do with that? You feel confused. Like uncertainty as well. Don't take any action when you feel confused. Make sure it's clear. You will not with it in your gut feeling. You only live once. Well, you live different life past lives, but in this lifetime, you know what I'm saying. You it's better to what's that? It's better to have loved and not lived, or whatever the saying is, and not loved at all. Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to keep yourself grounded. You need to keep yourself grounded. You stay low I can see that everything's very cloudy at the moment. Do one thing at a time as well. It's not what it seems, apparently. It's not what it seems. Stability is coming your way as well. Melody, can you pause, please? You're welcome. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 people. Yeah. So listen, if someone before you takes too long to post their question, can you post your question if you're next? Does that make sense? For instance, I'm waiting for Melody to post, and if she doesn't post in the next couple of seconds, can the next person in line post their question? I don't mean you're not next in the line. Bertrand, can you post, please? I think that's the updated list, isn't it? I don't know. Right, we'll do Melody and then Berta. What are these two feelings and tensions with you? What are these two feelings? They are hoping that things like the barriers are dropped down with you. Like someone feels like they're quite defensive, so they're trying to release a lot of defensive behavior. They're not as wounded as before. Yeah, they want to heal, but they want to go really slow. They want to take the time of healing. They do feel like it's a little bit unbalanced, though, and someone's getting a little bit impatient, a little bit emotional. Yeah, for it to work out. Yeah, a Sagittarius. Yeah, they want to do it on their own time, and I think they're getting close to it with the Four of Swords coming out of the resting period. So I think that they're getting close to like wanting to heal the situation, wanting it to be more balanced between us. They're not if they're upset, if you're upset, it's not as bad as it used to be. Someone's manifesting someone back in. What's coming in your love life? Virgo, what's coming in your love life? You're welcome. Good luck with your connection. What's coming in my love life, in your love life? Choices, decisions as well, like which path to take, which direction, like to take action. There's an Emperor reversed. He's not happy about himself. There's a lack of direction here. Like taking risk as well, and they want a new beginning. Like, is it worth taking a risk? What should I do? Feeling. You will be on the end of the list, Candice. I've got you. There's a long list. There's no one here to finish off the list, and she's gone. So there's a lack here of like what direction to go into for you and your person. Like new beginning trying to happen. Balances. Johanna, can you pull please? A new beginning with you, yes. You want in general. You're gonna get your wish in something. You've been hoping for something. You're gonna get it. If you can move forward, you're trying to move forward and make your mind up with something as well. Of what to do. You're a little distracted. Things are maybe going slow for you. You're getting a little impatient because someone's not investing in something, but you might get your wish in the end. You get like it's going really slow. You've been quite distracted. Someone's going to start putting an effort into something. This could be now. Later on, someone's going to start putting effort into your connection, or you're going to be working or wanting work for a new beginning. Teamwork is coming your way. And into a lot of stress as well. Yes, look at this. Your partner, Roger, is your partner loyal? Roger Lloyd. I don't like these questions because what if you get the answer that you didn't want to hear? Someone's a little bit upset. Is Roger loyal towards Precious? I'd say that what's making you feel like is he loyal? You may be picking up something else. You may be picking up there is a change in his behaviour, but I don't feel like it's somewhere else. You may be thinking that it is and getting it wrong, but there is a change. What's going on with him? So you like his behaviour may be changing, and you're thinking, or is up to something? Up to something? Is he being loyal? He's had a change and he's upset. It could be work or something because it's definitely changed and it's come as a shock. It shook up his foundations, but I'm not seeing like he's been doing something wrong. He's not getting the recognition that he deserves. And he's upset about it. So maybe you're sensing the change, which is probably correct. However, it's not to do with him not being loyal. Because the emperor, he's a boss, he's like a supervisor, and he does well, and he's upset about that situation in that sense, and it's not to do with that. It could be work because he's not getting recognition, and that's what the emperor. He's a leader. He's a leader, and he's upset about it, and it's came as a surprise. So you're thinking something which is correct. There is that, but it's not what you think. No, so I don't think it's that. You'll be quite surprised. He's quite stressed and worried. It's because they're not speaking to you, isn't it? Yeah, it could be you overthinking. If they communicate and say, then you get less of worries. It's not very clear for him at the moment. What are your boyfriend's true intentions toward you? What is he really want? He doesn't express stuff. You're welcome. He wants to be true to you. He wants to be honest with you. He wants things to be balanced. He wants to give you that honesty. He wants to be able to express, not hold back. With the Four of Wands, be quiet. He doesn't want you to be out on the cold. He wants to like able to be honest with you, not hold back. He tends to be in his head a little bit too much. like he's very conflicted. He wants to able to express more what is on his mind, and able to say what he can and be balanced with you and be honest, and be fair with you. Yeah, I feel like that he may struggle with that. He battles with his own thoughts, and he doesn't want to hold back. So he may struggle with that. He may need to feel safe to express that and comfortable. Yeah, he does love you. There's a lot of love. He just finds it hard to express. Tisha, can you pause, please? It's a two-way street as well. Sharma, can you pause, please? What's going on for you? Things are coming out in the open, like the light's being shown on you, on your situation. You're coming out of feeling stressed. Isn't that good? We want to be stress free, right? A love connection here. It's going to be less stress free in a love connection. There's going to be a little bit of passion, a little bit of attraction as well. With a Gemini, doesn't have to be a Gemini or Pisces or like a water sign. But it's going to be stress free. You're going to start getting a little bit of attention before the season ends. A Gemini. Ooh, passion! Someone's getting some passion. Desires, attraction. Good luck. I don't know if Shirley is here. Look at this, she was ready. Good girl. I saw tea yesterday. You're always able to make me laugh. I saw tea yesterday. We locked eyes. We locked eyes as I was getting out of my car and he was driving past on the main road. What did he think? Well, he reached out to me. I manifested it. I would see him. Do you like the way I said that, Shirley? Or I had a vision of it today before should I say. I saw tea yesterday. very expressive, Shirley. You won't get a reader like me who's very expressive with the readings. I should write a book of all my scary dreams. I'd give Stephen King a run for his money. Wouldn't it be funny, right? Wouldn't it be funny if she did this? I saw Shirley today. She was getting out of the car. What did she think? Imagine that. What did he think? Would he reach out? Fucking little bitch. She's getting out of the car. I'm joking. He didn't think that. You saw it yesterday. I think he saw you, but it went by quite quickly. He was quite surprised that he saw you. He wasn't expecting to see you. It was out of the blue. I think he wasn't expecting to see you. It was quite quick. So it was a shock to him. Does he drive quite quickly? Yeah, he was definitely. He looked. Look, she's looking like at the side of the car. So he looked. He was quite like he should watch the road. Actually, to be honest, stop looking. He was like he broke his neck looking. I think it was quite like a shock, quite quick. He did look. So he knows where. I'm guessing he knows where you live. But on the motorway, unless he knew your car or something. If you owned him, it was quite quick. So he was surprised. He actually was happy. Isn't that weird? With the 9 of Cups, he was pleased. Even though he probably didn't look it, he was quite pleased. Yeah, he kind of it was achievement. He wanted to invest. He wanted more interaction. He wanted more, but it went quite quickly. He was quite pleased. So yeah, he was pleased with it, but shocked and quite surprised. And he needs to keep an eye on the road as well. He drove he drove I don't know if you noticed, but it looked like he might have looked right, not looked, paying attention to the road. No. You went past several times. You can post your question, Tisha, but can you please post it quite quickly? You drove past a few times, yeah. Quite pleased. Oh, fuck's sake. What's the outcome of you and your guy you're talking to? What's the outcome for a lot of confusion? There's a lot going on, a lot in their thoughts at the moment, Tisha. The one to I don't know if you is going through a little bit of sadness at home. Guys know how guys think though, don't they? They're making a choice at the moment of stick to the connection. It's like thinking making a choice of sticking the connection or another direction, or what path to take. He has a lot of attraction towards you. He's very attracted towards you. A lot of passion, a lot of desires. He does find you very attractive. Right, Amani, can you pause? So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. Do I see if I will be able to meet? No, I don't know. So how will it go? And also, Martinez, if I'm on Emily now, and if she didn't post, the person in front of her could post if they take too long. Does that make sense? I've already said that. He will be heading back home, and I'm traveling to another town for the next few weeks. Won't be able to meet for another few weeks. Will you be able to meet? It's not so hard to know. Someone feels a little bit sad about that meeting up tomorrow. I think that you're going to be reaching out to them. The Queen of Cups, very emotional here. I wonder if it's just on a phone call. Is work getting in the way? You might not able to because someone's working or studying or doing something. A little bit upset, but I think you might hear from him, but not see. You may try and work around it. It might be difficult to meet tomorrow, but I do feel that you will hear from him. The Queen of Cups. Someone may be working or doing something tomorrow. Elizabeth. You get called Elizabeth when someone tells you off. Elizabeth, get in the house. You give a demo for a teaching job and they are willing to offer the job. Will it be good for you if I take this job? Good question. I like these type of questions. Instead of asking like, will I get the job or stuff like that, I like questions where you could, how would it go? What can I do to get the job? What happens if I get the job? Stuff like that, that would help it. I didn't know they did demos for a teaching job. What do you mean? Three of Swords. I'm going to change the deck because I can't into this one. Three of Swords, but keep in mind of that Three of Swords. Are you going to be thinking, is it worth the pay? You might think it's like the job itself, is it worth the pay? The Empress. Can you get promoted? Would you able to get promoted or something like that? Like you would like the Empress. It's like you won't be like the job that you'll be doing. So I guess Three of Swords in a way is kind of like matches the Emperor. I don't think that you're gonna be happy with the pay. Or there's a boss there, a supervisor that you might not get on with. Because you got the Emperor and the Empress are reversed. You might not be there for long, or you might like unhappy about the pay of it, or the bosses, or the supervisor. I think that you're going to be working really hard, working your ass off. For the lack of money, I think that you might get a little bit bored or discontent. there's going to be very competitive people around there. I don't want to put you off because I want you to at least take the job uh, and see that you can work around it. I want you to um, find out for yourself because it can be completely different, and it's better to gone through that and not knowing what ifs. You don't want no what ifs there. Oh, I should have took that job because it's your decision at the end, Liz. Will your Leo commit to you? Will it be long term? We have been in each other's lives for almost a year now, and we're good. You're welcome. Leo. I bet that pisses you off. Like, not is he the one not making it official? I wonder why he's not making it like boyfriend and girlfriend. I dated someone like that. He was an air sign though. It looks like that he's teaching you a lot. Two of Cups. Reversed. You know that you have a connection. You both know that you got a strong bond. I can see that you're like being a reverse, that you wanting it to be more solid. I feel like he will, but it comes when you pour all that love back into yourself. The Ace of Cups. There's a need for honest communication. Communicate more and be truthful, honest with each other. Um, I am saying that you're going to start putting all that love back into yourself rather than the connection. I can see. To be honest, I do see that it's possible, but I'm seeing that mainly for you. A lot of teaching. I'm getting this image that it's it's a film. Or sometimes I get films where this I can't remember what film it was, where this couple they live to they're in a long time relationship, bit like yourself, um, and then he doesn't come in the end he doesn't commit to her. He's not committing, um, and then she realizes that what she really wants, and it's not the connection. It's like loving herself. It's like she puts herself first, and then in the end, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I don't know what's going like. Is it going to last the connection? I think that you could tend to get into your head a little bit. It might start happening when you start doing it, bringing it to yourself, like a lot of love. Um, do you feel like that after a while, like you're going to say, I'm sick of, I'm fed up with this. You're not giving me what I want, and in the end, and then you start giving it back, and then you just concentrate on yourself instead. Do you have a really do you have a really good career that you like? Is there a career that you do that you put a lot of? Do you have a career where that is important to you? That takes you else like you helps you to travel places. Because um, the what I'm getting, I feel like you'll start to feel like my career is more important. You might start to see a shift. You might start to see a shift in that rather than. I know it sounds like it's not what you want to hear, um, but I feel like that's what you might in later on down in about months down the line or something like that. You'll start to see you might start to see a shift in that. What the only reason why I said it is because the Ace of Cups. What I was feeling, and I was getting the images. Beach lifeguard, but the connection is there. If you know what I mean, the connection is definitely there with the two of cups. But it came a reverse, and it showed more of you than the connection. And that's not the answer that you wanted, but it's. I'm not saying that he doesn't care and stuff like that. Because it is there. It's just it showed more for you. It just reminded me of I can't remember what the film was. As a tarot reader, I think that you probably understand. Sometimes our spirit guides like to give us other messages, don't they? Try not to worry as well. See that you're a little bit stressed and conflicted as well. Jennifer, are you here, please? Who's the fire? I'm not a firebird. Firebird. Just wait a few seconds till Jennifer, see if Jennifer posts. Jennifer. Right, I'll do your question now. Who is and why is that? Why? Who or why? I don't know. Who is and why they're using some type of spell? Firefly. I thought it was you, because you know why I thought it was you? You called me Jane earlier, and I wanted to ask what there was a lot going on in the room. You're the only one who calls me Jane. Do you want me to punch them? I'm only joking. Spirit, I'm joking. I'm messing. I don't condone violence. Lessons. Right, let's read this again. Who is and why are they using some type of spell to interfere with your blessings and good stuff for you? Why have you changed your name? I like it though. You want to say this? Return to sender. An emperor. A boss. A supervisor. Someone who doesn't feel good about themselves. And normally it is that someone who thinks negative towards someone. They feel that towards themselves subconsciously. It's someone that they're not doing well for themselves. Or an Aries. It's someone who's not very independent, that they're not doing well for themselves. They're not doing well for themselves, but they rely on other people. They're going through a lot of stress and the burdens and hard work, and they feel, and they maybe they're not liking the fact that everything's going all right for you at the moment, and that you're doing well. So it's something like that. It's definitely someone who's lack of finances, a lack of. It's someone that you work with. Someone that you work with. I hope that helped. They feel bad. Why would they feel like weird? An air sign could be an air sign as well. You're not on the list yet. Well, you are on the list, but you're not last. It's not your turn yet. Diana, can you pause, please? Diana, Diana, you want a post away. You're welcome. Tommy, can you post? I swear to the Lord, Jesus Christ, Tommy, you know some shady people, you. What are they planning behind the owner's back? If it means getting money to do what they can, can't they? But what are they planning? They're wanting someone to drop down their barriers. So they're doing something so then when they're not least expecting it. So they're wanting to feel a little bit weak and not ready for it. So like I'm guessing is that like the government? They're doing something when they least expect it. So when they haven't got the guard up. Oh, very competitive. They're going to do things like, I don't know what they're trying to plan, but they're doing it sneaky. When they least expect it, when they're feeling a little bit wounded, when they can't do it. They want to win at all costs. These people are very toxic behavior. They're going to do all they can to own something. That they want to own it, but they're going to do it in a sneaky way. They're going to they may pressure them to, if they have to sell or something, they're going to pressure them they're going to be on their case. They're going to do it when they're weak, when they're least expecting it, and they're going to play dirty. They're going to get very toxic. There's going to be a female involved. There's a female involved. They're going to use. This is a bit strange. They may get a woman involved, try and get involved with the person himself. This is going to sounds in this deck. It's a bit flirty. It's a bit like they're going to use power of persuasion. in attraction sort of way. Like, I don't know, like in attraction, seeing that Empress there, it would surprise me if they use the woman to like get the person. Is this the person or the building or whatever it is he male? Because I think they may get the female trying to like. It's a little bit too much. Sounds a little bit too much. Like attraction. So it could be something like that. The female's definitely involved. I hope that helped. The female is going to do a little bit of flirting or something, so she gets on his side. Just I don't know what's going on. It's the female and they're very toxic. A Capricorn even, and the Empress. They're gonna do some dirty tricks. Alicia, can you pause, please? It is. Would she stoop to that level, though? Alicia or Shania, you're welcome. Lion. Leon. Can you pose your question, please? Finally, you're thinking, finally. A lot of family stuff is happening. There's a lot of healing needs to happening. A lot of balance in your family. People are getting a little bit impatient. You'll be next, Martinez. I hope it got sorted. The High Priestess. So has there been a lot of secrets in your household? A lot of secrets. Or secrets come out in the open? It looks like there was like even like teamwork in your family. I don't know if this like there was one against the other, like working against. Like three people here. With initials BJ RJB. Cool. A lot of manipulation in your family. Two people against one. Secrets, manipulation, and working against the other. Wow, top the tower. A lot of change. This situation is very unstable, a little bit rocky, unstable. The foundations were shook. Was it a secret? Someone was a little bit rude. They came in quite quickly. They were very direct. They were like came in like being very rude and mean, and I think it was out of the blue as well. Maybe someone younger. They were being dishonest. Several secrets. Yeah, a lot of stressful. Sorry that you go through that. You can't. I'm surprised that the secret and there's always I can never keep a secret in my family. Well, I do. I never tell anyone my secrets, especially with my love connections. No one knows. It's for me and me only. And it was a half brother bullying up against the steps in the family home. The tower comes down for a reason. It's not good at the time, but it gets all out in the open. Martinez, you're next. Let's sing happy birthday to Martinez. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martinez. Happy birthday to you. Yay! I'll do Martinez and candies, and then I'm pissing off. And I'm going. "30th of September. You do the birthdays the wrong way around. What's going to happen with your living situation? Will I be moving? Still not sorted. You're welcome. Unfortunately, you're going to get rejected something, or you're going to reject. They're going to offer you something. You're going to reject it, or they're going to reject you. You're going to get an offer. You see him with the cup here. It's like have this, and you're like, I don't want it, or vice versa, Martina. So there's an offer of something. It's going to get rejected. I think this was the final offer, was it? This air sign here, she's a bitch. I do see the Queen of Swords here reversed, a little bit mean and a little bit cold. There's a lot blocking the communication. Oh, it's going to go really slow. Someone's acting really slow. This demotion here is someone's going to reject it or ignored or go really slow. 10 of Wands. You do have a new beginning. After all that, there is a new beginning. Look, you do have at the end of it all, there is a new beginning, and some healing, and some patience as well, and needing to have patience and a fresh start. So where that fresh start is, I don't know, but you are going to have a fresh start. But some things are not needing to be speed up. I'm giving you extra cards here. Look, you have a new beginning. It's going to get rejected. Like there's an offer. So if that money's not going to get put through, I think that you may have to. You do have a new beginning. You may not feel like it's a new beginning, but there's a fresh start. There's a fresh start coming for you, but it's going to be slow. I think that you will, unfortunately, with the eight of cups, but there's something else coming. There's something else that's coming your way, and you might not see it at the moment, but you're getting that fresh start. Can you do? I think you could actually you may actually delay it as well. They is a refuse, and you may delay the movement. So that could happen. But there's definitely a fresh start for you. Look, with the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. So it may start off like it is now, and then it'll turn out to be good for you. Did you know that your door numbers represent our door numbers represent what you go through our homes? You might have gone through the stages of what you live through that house. So if you door's number 3, and then them years in that house is sadness, and then you've lived through the sadness in that house, and then spirit is moving you on. It could be that as well. But there is a new beginning, even if they do reject it, it's going to happen. So it's not all bad. It might feel like that at the moment. Yeah. So things happen for a reason. Just look at it in that situation. As long as I'm hoping that because you've got kids, haven't you, that they can't keep you homeless, right? They have to move you somewhere else. Isn't that the law? I don't know what's like that. Nail it in the property to the law. Well, it's his own fault, isn't it? I heard something about that before. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that recently. Yes, please, we'll post. I got my fingers crossed for you, Martinez. Good luck. Is it a rented home? Is it not the government? Is it like a rented home? Will you win your government appeal? Is he like doing something to the apartment? Is he upgrading the apartment, or is he selling it or something? Will you win your government appeal? Will you win your government appeal from February? Have you got a lot of evidence, Candice? Will you win Queen of Cups? You're going to be very emotional. The government is a little bit greedy as well for trying to avoid it. I hate it, mate. I hate giving these. It was very toxic, I know that. I think it's not going to be I think you might get a little bit, Candice. You might not get all of it. So it might not be all. So you might have to. It's not. I think that you will if you want it that way, yeah, but it's not what you want. And so if you want it that way, yeah. But they are going to try and not give it all. With the Queen, with the because it's bad news. The Three of Cups is not very good news. But you have the Queen of Cups, which is good news, and you got the Devil, which is like releasing a lot of shit from that. It's like a little bit like greed. They're being a little bit greedy. So it's yes, but it's maybe like not what you're expecting. And that's why it's not a yes or no at times. It was like a kind of like a maybe. That alone, you that alone you could that with like a yes or no, like that. But I'm saying like there's a you will win. However, you could. It's ne- it's never a straight to the point. Like could be your. They don't want to though. They're going to try hard. They're going to try and avoid it. Like a settlement. So guys, I'll be back on Sunday, and I'm praying for Martinez that they do accept it, or you could delay it. I'm hoping that you do. Thank you for everyone who popped in. I really appreciate it. I wish it was a better answer for you, but I do feel like maybe is there going to be a delay? I wonder if it is like, but at the end of the day, there's definitely going to be new beginnings, a fresh start, whether it's at that place or not. Oh, I'm going to do a little mini reading for myself. Let's see what's going on with me. Did this before. I did this before. Let's see what's going on with me. I know you're all nosy. What's going on with me? Me. The star. I'm mending something. We're healing a situation. I'm hoping that I can mend something, or someone wants to mend something for me. The look on their face is like, I want this fixed. It's not fair. I want it fixed. I'm pouring all this in. What else? The Empress. I'm an Empress. I'm a boss lady. I'm a big ass Empress. Someone finds me attractive. Someone they feel a little bit of regret. They have a little bit of regret. They feel bad about something. So they should. They keep looking back at a situation. Someone keeps looking back. And the world. There's a new cycle coming. This is my cup. You're not having my cup. What you're looking in the cup for? I'm not there. I'm here. And the Three of Swords. I'm getting over some hurt. Someone hurt me. Someone feels bad. They want to mend it. I'm getting over that hurt. I'm resting. I've been resting, taking time out. And it was too much. Page of Cups. Someone younger. It's an Emperor and someone younger. Three of Cups. Something happened on social media. They regret what they did on social media. With Three of Cups. They feel bad. They're upset. Someone's upset. Someone's upset about a past situation. They keep looking back. Are you there, Joanne? No, I'm not. I'm forward. I'm in this one. I'm not in the past no more. Look, I'm here. Knight of Cups. You better hurry up and give me those emotions, otherwise you get this. I'm joking, you won't. Knight of Cups. Someone's coming in. There's a block though, emotional block. They want to offer you these emotions, but there's emotionally a block. And the Four of Cups. Someone got rejected. Yeah, why? You little twat. The Four of Cups. They're upset. They were upset about it, but they're getting over it. Yeah, I do have an idea who it is, but it's between me and them. You know what you did. The Three of Cups. There's going to be some good news coming after this rest. There's going to be some good news and a celebration, invitation, like social media. You can try and manipulate me all you want. I know what you did. I'm the Empress, you can't manipulate me. Ace of Coins, they want to reach out. They want to reach out. They feel bad. They want the Four of Wands. They're unhappy that I can't give me the Four of Wands. They want to celebrate, and they want to get the Four of Wands. You know, I'm not in the past no more. I'm not there. There was recently a tower for me. There was as well, Martinez. There was. Emotionally, there was a tower. It shook. It shook emotionally. The Fool. Yeah, you are a fool for ignoring me and not taking a risk. I want to know more. We've got the Hierophant. It's a spiritual connection. I am okay now. It's secret. It's hidden. Something was hidden, or they kept me a secret. But you don't keep me a secret. Look at this. You got the Ace of Staffs, Ace of Coins, new beginnings, but they don't know how to approach me. You say this. You go. You pick your phone up and you go, "Hi, how are you?" That's what you do. And now go, "I'm all right, thank you. How are you?" There's going to be some communication coming in, and it's coming in quite quickly, quite stable as well. The Emperor reverse. They have a lack of confidence. They're not brave enough. What do you think I'm going to do? Like, what do you think I'm going to do? I knew that from the start. I didn't need to get this card. I didn't need to get this card to know. They're watching me on social media. And they feel a little bit guarded though. I feel a little bit, they've got the sword like this, ready and waiting for me to say something. With the page of swords, they expect me to say something mean. I can't be asked to say something mean. I can't be bothered to say something mean to you. I've lost some cards. Another deck. I've lost some. I can't remember where I put them. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. The dragon, light-hearted, adapt, finding out and change, things coming to a light to heal. Yeah, it needs to heal. I will let it heal. They're not all that bad. Not from this deck though. I mean, like I've lost a deck. Like I've lost. I can't remember what it's called. I've lost that pink and black one. You got writing on it, and it's I can't remember what it's called. Right, with the runner, they're definitely a runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Ah! Cut down. This was me. Cutting out, separation, stop the pattern. Silent treatment. Silent treatment works a treat, Silent treatment. Grounding. Stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. I'm trying to ground myself. Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelations, determination. Golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing. Self-absorbed and one-sided. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date and date online. I don't want to date online. Thank you very much. That was interesting. I don't really like wine. Hi guys, I'll be back on Sunday. I hope it goes well for you, Martinez. And that you get what you want. Let's have a few more cards for Martinez for housing. Let's do another 3 cards for you, yeah? Since I like you, since you're a nice person. The housing situation. I'm trying to get my minutes up as well. Oh, you want to see me being down to earth? I'd lose subscribers if I was down to earth. The High Priestess. Use your intuition. You're in your head a little bit. about the. It is going to go slow. The movement. She's holding a thingy. What do you call those things? A scroll. So that maybe that's a contract for you. So maybe that's a contract. You're taking a step. You're resting. So maybe it's like your housing contract. You just had to sign the papers to request to stay. Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why? Is it because it's a bit personal, really, isn't it? It is going to go slow, though. They didn't repair. Isn't that against the law that they have to do repairs? You're going to be taking a step back. Something's going to happen in the next 2 to 4 days. You don't even have a properly working. It's against the law. What happens if you have a fire and it doesn't go off? You could be suing now. Happened in London. There was a block of. Well, not with the fire alarm, but there was about years ago, about 6 or something like that, under 10 years. There was a block of flats in London, and they all got set afire because it was the cladding outside. Something's going to happen maybe between 2 and 4 days. You'll find out moving in 2 and 4 days. But I'm saying that it's the weekend coming, so they might not able to do anything at the weekend. Anyway, there's a block of flats in London who got set. The whole block of flats got set on fire because the cladding outside the building it wasn't fireproof, and quite a lot of people lost their lives. It was awful. The whole like stories of houses, the flats, the apartments. There was a lot of complaints about it, and people were running out of the buildings and trying to save people's lives, and now this put emotion into the. Quite a lot of people lost their lives. So, do you have a temporary accommodation in place just in case? That's all right, isn't it? As long as you like you and the kids, just in case, as long as your kids. Do you regret doing what you did, or do you have no regrets doing what you did? In England, if you uh, in England, if you live in a private housing and you get they kick you out, you ring up the government, like the council, and they have to they put you in like temporary accommodation until they find a home for like a bed and B&B. They find you like B&B until um, they can find accommodation for you. Because they can't, they're not allowed to have you homeless. You stand in your ground then. What do other people around you say about the situation? Like your friends and family, and isn't there not like legal rights where they have to um, make sure that your safety is okay, like your tenant rights? You've lived there for 6 years as well. Do you think that they're digging the heels in? They could have the money and they're digging the heels in. It sounds like they're being quite spiteful. They could have had the money and like they chose to not accept it. Anyway, I hope it gets better for you. So by Monday you should find out, right? Right. I'm off ski. Good luck, and I hope I hear from you. Good luck with it and enjoy your birthday. Well, do what you can for your birthday, I guess. And I'll see you soon. Take care.